Hey everybody, and welcome back. We got ourselves a sand fight here. This is my first time showing this off. Not the easiest thing. Now, if we die, that's it. Okay. I like this boss a lot. There's some pretty cool mechanics, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I have my revive from my life stone, thankfully. And there we go. So, it's a good way to open up this episode, I think. Pretty cool, intense fight. I don't think I've showed off yet. I believe if someone dies, it summons Kamael and it wipes the raid and you can't do it anymore. I believe. So, it's not an easy fight. Last episode we didn't get a single drop. We did Skeleton King, Bone Dragon, a bunch of Zombie Lord. We did get a couple drops from Demon Lord, though, so we have all the upgrade mats we need for Demon Lord Ring. We are just looking to get a Mithril. We can go to Mage Lord later. If we get that Mithril drop, we'll have our new accessory. It's more or less just a stat stick, just gives us better damage. The survivability of Lifestone I'll be using for harder raids like this anyways, but for solo content, as I'm grinding some easier bosses, coin bosses and stuff like that to round out my gear and extra builds for the character and stuff, it'll be nice to have, and it'll be my endgame DPS as well. Lifestone is a great thing. If you don't remember, we got this to drop off of, Mana Ancient here. We're going to pop Grim Visage for the extra agility and then use our ult. Ooh. Okay. We got our AoE dodging. First one's always easy. This is such a better execution of what we saw with the Mad Clown, for example. You have time to react. It's very clear where to stand. This is like a fantastic fight. Really, really well made. Really enjoyable. I think, anyways. No drop, but still, not too bad. Okay. We get 4 fights total for Sam. 3 resurrects, so pretty good. I would like to get my Vest of Cyclone, my upgrade to this here. That's when we start getting our bonus damage on every auto attack after a spell cast, which is what we want to go for. I didn't even use my life stone there, so it should be off cooldown still. And then we have one more Zombie Lord kill to do as well. And maybe we'll do Flame Nightmare. I still need a Piece of Nightmare. Once I get that, I can do my Wings of Fury, get those done. We're getting a lot of our basic gear done pretty quick. Then we have to work on bow upgrades. So we need to do Shadow Dragon and Skeleton King, or Death Fiend. Shadow Dragon or Death Fiend, but Death Fiend's even more difficult as far as I know. I don't think I've ever fought Death Fiend. I've only done Shadow Dragon a couple of times. So we'll do the same thing again. Open up with Grim Visage and our alts. And then, of course, we have our Frostbane enhancing the consecutive freezing shots, the empowered freezing shots, right? I do think ideally the build I want to go for is the Godbow build, because it's more auto attack oriented. Not a great time to use my ult here because I got targeted. All right. Okay, we got out of the area there. That was a close one. I still have one more kill to do. This I didn't mention it last episode, but these last two are my first time recording since I got my wisdom teeth out. Surprisingly, not too bad, thankfully. Usually, most people are off their feet for quite a while, but I'm recovering pretty well from it. Seer, good. We do want to start crafting this here. This is what we want to go for, the Bow of God. We've got a lot of stuff to craft for that, though. Tell us the Bow of Wind is, I believe that's the upgrade path from the weapon we get from Mage Lord. So hopefully we can get that to drop as well as the mithril we need. I can maybe show that off. I'm going to hold off on using my ult here until after we phase him. Because he's probably going to phase, yeah, right now. Now I can use it to basically skip to the next phase. It'll do a lot of damage. Assuming I don't get targeted. I'll wait to see who he targets, because if he targets me, there's no point in using it. He didn't. So we'll pop our Grim Visage and ult. Okay. Our ult's up, and then we're targeted, so we're just gonna... I like that there are some fights that involve just DPS checks, but there are lots of fights like this that are more a test of skill than anything else. We should have one more dodge phase before the end of the fight. I think. Nice. Still no drops, but... yeah, we can do Ancient Int. Okay. What am I doing? We can take the fast way out. We're looking for red for Mage Lord. I believe we need 4 red stones for Mage Lord. Not blue stones, like I keep thinking. Can do this real easy. So I guess we're going to try Ancient Ent, which we need a lot of drops from for this build as well. Between Fellas, the Bow of God, and the armor upgrade path we're doing, we need a lot of drops from him. So this armor he got that swaps between Anger, Oblivion, Obsession every 8 seconds is cool. It's kind of an interesting armor. You can see the buff pop up, that's what you're seeing. It's for damage reduction, I think is... I'm not sure which buff that is. But it swaps between the 3 of them. Regeneration, reduction, I think it's regen. Skill damage and damage reduction, and then I think the third one is regen. Let's see. Not sure what they pinged there. Oh. I have an extra dark matter actually, so I could upgrade my pickaxe now. I should probably do that. Mithril, there we go. We'll grab everything for now. We'll come back and do these in a moment. Let's go craft up our ring. We're going to be using, it's funny, we just got everything we needed, but we're going to be using the Lifestone anyway. It's just because Ancient Ent is a pretty tough fight. Oh, not event item. Currently craftable. We want... Oh. Do not have everything we need. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. They all dropped in my stash, so I couldn't, Ring of Lights. Mon is the Devil Lord's ring. There we go. That is our big ring here. Increases armor, all stats, and skill damage. Very good. Can drop our Lifestone. What do I need? We used up that last dark matter, so we don't have the extra one for our pickaxe, but that's not the most important thing. Okay, we're gonna do Ancient Ent. We'll see how this goes. I'm probably gonna die here. I don't know if we'll be able to get him, but these little orbs, when they get to him, they heal. But they damage us when we run into them. And we want to kill these ads here. Whoa. Not an easy fight. So this here Spirit Beast, I've been farming this a lot for my Crusader. I don't think it's really been shown off much. It's kind of like an easier version of the end we just fought. The AoEs are easier to dodge, and the little health orbs here, they don't hurt you when you use them. Just when they reach him, they heal him, so it's kind of like a little precursor boss. This is the Int Storm Headdress. Let's take a look. No, we don't. Unless we're going for this helmet here. Probably best to... I can farm it up easy at another time. It's probably best just to turn it into... probably best just to turn it into coins for now. To get the rest of my gear up and running. Yeah, my Crusader yesterday, I was just playing on my own time. I managed to get the Spirit Beast icon to drop. It was pretty lucky. Honestly, we can ignore most of the mechanics because we're just killing him so fast, right? The new Halloween event is going to be happening soon, though, if you guys didn't know. They're just waiting for this version to get stable, the 0.54b. Excuse me. And when that does happen, I'm going to do a couple of videos on the event, because I'm going to be doing it with my Bowmaster here, because with events, they're usually not the most difficult content, but they'll usually give you costumes and things like that. But sorry, I was getting distracted with what they were saying. There's costumes you can get for your characters to change what you look like, along with other things. Cosmetic things are usually the rewards, and I'll want to do that on multiple characters. So I'll probably show off the Halloween event on both my Crusader and this Bowmaster. And the Storm Headdress here we are just going to sell, most likely, I think. But you can get costumes, tokens, changes what your bag looks like. You can get mounts. They're not super useful, but for, moving around is kind of cool. Auras, wings, icons. These are for stats, which I'll show off in a bit. But deco icons change, I believe, this icon up here. And events give some unique stuff that you can only get during the event. It's cool. Okay. And I don't think we know what's going to be in the event yet, or what the skins will be. They might just be the same skins from previous year's events.
Zach!
Hello! Oh.
How long have you been here?
A while. I'm actually recording right now. I forgot I was even in Discord. How are you doing?
Oof, sorry.
No, don't worry.
I wanted to say hi.
I'm gonna hop out of Discord quick. I forgot I was in here, but I'll hop in as soon as I'm done recording, okay?
Okay.
I'll at you.
Okay.
Sorry about that. We're gonna go do Rectus here as well. Our only goal here on Rectus is just to not die. Ooh, very close to dying here again. Didn't get a drop for this first one, but that's okay. Heal everyone up. It's funny that everyone always just does the typing now, even though they can use the hotkey through their bag. It's just because that never used to be there. You used to type in the recipe and then it would show up on the side of your screen. It was all sorts of crazy. They've done a ton of cool stuff for the UI, which you'll probably remember from the Berserker series if you've been here that long, back before the 5.0 update. Instant phase. Okay, phase 2 here, when he resummons again, it's going to summon all the ads, so we'll try and stun it out. Oh. We'll go ahead and alt here. Very close one there. I believe the way this works is if you destroy this orb here, it heals. Back here in time. I think just about everyone needs spirit orbs, and it has a chance of dropping from Mana Ancient here, so it's worth just quickly killing him even later in the game like this, you know? There we go. Again, no drop, just my luck. We're looking for Corruptor's Essence, are we? Something like that? Let's see. It's been a hot minute. Oh, this is for my Latea, that's what I was looking for. The upgrade for this ring. I think we just need a Corruptor Essence and an Essence of... forgot to say before, since getting all these drops, so... yeah, we need one Corruptor Essence and 2 Essence of Nightmares, which will come as they come, basically. They're just fairly rare crafting mats from Flame Nightmare and Rectus here. Wow, once again. That's okay. We still got our Devil Lord's Ring here, and the upgrade to Latea is nice. This armor is also really nice for us. The physical damage reduction is important for how squishy we are. I think it helps out a lot. And it's we already have a Latea here. This is what we're looking to get. So it's a nice defensive and damage. It's basically more or less a stat stick item. All stats and skill damage. It's health, damage, attack speed, armor. It's all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Flame Nightmare now. If we get a single drop here, we can upgrade to our Wings of Fury, which will be really cool. Actually, yeah. I believe he's grabbing some... Yeah, he's just grabbing the red stones that we needed, since you need 8. I've been fighting a whole lot of this boss as well. This is one of the easier bosses for my Crusader to solo. I solo it with my Crusader every game, basically. Just for coin farming to get the materials I need for other bosses. Because someone like Rectus is a little harder, at least for me, for my Crusader to solo, I find. Oh! So the way this fight works, these two guys that are following around him, they're intimidating, but you can ignore them. They shoot out some attacks, but they're not that big of a deal. What you really need to work out is when he says fall to your knees, that's when he does this big jump in the air and slams down. You'll see these paths of fire spread out. You want to look for a gap and run through the gap. Those spreads of fire, they spawn an enemy at the end that'll slowly walk towards the middle along that path of fire. And if they reach the Flame Nightmare, they do a big burst of healing on him. And he can heal like 60% of his HP in a single cast of that if you let them all hit him. It's basically resets the fight. That, and he has 2 different targeting attacks. One where he stands still, that lasts for a lot longer, and then one that doesn't last quite as long, but he can move with it. So this is the fall on your knees. You can see all those paths of fire come out. You want to, so he's, yeah. You can see one of them hit him, so he healed up a chunk of life, but it wasn't too bad. Okay. So when he's standing still and does this, I believe when he's doing this one specifically, the standing still one, he's invulnerable. Or this might just be his percent, his 30%. I forget. But he's really not that difficult. Yeah, that's what I need. The Spirit Nightmare. And we can go finish off the last couple Mage Lords quick as well, in hopes that we get the base bow for the God Bow build. Okay, he's going to do his fall to your knees. Oh no, he started off with his targeting. There's the fall to your knees. Ooh. Okay. So he did go invulnerable here, of course, right after I used my ult, but... Now you might see me reactivating my Guardian Scout here every once in a while. That's because when it's healing, I don't get the passive damage, the lightning bolt, because he's busy healing. Which, when I'm using the Pure Storm shot, which increases that damage, I want to unactivate it as soon as possible. Just so that I don't miss out on any damage. I only want it up healing when I need healing. Okay. We're gonna use our heal here. Hopefully we can stay alive. Good. Oh, looks like our Reaper is back. Inferno, that is the agility weapon, the gun. Not bad though, we can just turn that into a coin. He was AFK for a while. We're hour 30 into this game, so... Not great RNG there, but managed to get it out. Didn't get a single one of the items I wanted, but... They both got a Spirit of Nightmare drop. If they do Voltora, I'm not even going to bother. Me being there, I'll just die. I doubt they even have the gear to do it as well. He's one of the more difficult bosses, for sure. Well, we got another Mithril to drop, which ain't bad. I don't know if we need it. Let's double check. Oh, it went in my inventory. We'll need it for the Mage Lord icon, and the Halo and Helm of Battle, which we'll be crafting eventually. Okay. Dark Matter and a Page of Bible for this. Oh, we already had a Sacred Helm as well. There you go. Sealed Weapon is exactly what we were looking for. Oh, I think he's doing Turtle Lord now. Yes, they're doing Turtle Lord. We'll go ahead and join them for that. We have our Sealed Weapon. We go Seaside and head here. This goes to the Sea Caves, and here's Turtle Lord. I don't think I've shown off Turtle Lord either. This is another one of those bosses that I can't really reliably solo on my Crusader, at least not with my current gear. So I have to farm the drops using coin farming from Rectus and Spirit Beast and other bosses that I can solo. Well, we got some okay stuff here. Now, these I think, yeah, a lot of this is dropping on the ground. We're going to have to manage a lot of this. Yeah, we'll need it for this, I think. Oh no, we're not going for this bow, never mind. Don't think we need a mana orb for anything then. Don't know about this this tunic though. Tunic of Wrath. Ah, this is what built into Grandine. Okay, we will be building this then. Actually, I'm not even going to save yet because I have to finish. I'm just going to hope it doesn't crash. I have to finish sorting out my inventory. The way Turtle Lord works is these heal turtles show up and heal him, and he's also incredibly tanky to anything that isn't magic damage, I believe. He's a very, very tanky boss. Try and... this I need for the Mage Lord icon. Yes. Alright. Ancient Writings, I don't know if we need an extra one. Let's double check, see what we need this for. Archdevil's Bow, which we're not doing. Cape of Corrupt Flame, potentially for Cloak of Fallen Shadows for Cape of Deep Abyss, eventually. But we don't actually need all the extras. What are we holding on to this Count's Memento for? I don't know. Oh, we're holding on to it for... Wait, hold on, we already have Cape of the Count crafted. Okay. We can get rid of that as well then. Wait for Grim Visage and then do our ult. Use up all our stacks there before the ult runs out. Okay, not too bad. We're looking for pure steel, mostly, I think. Yeah, we are going to need this extra mithril for the icon. But this Count's Memento we can get rid of. Fragment of Angel's Feather. We are not going to need another one, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if we can do Ancient Tent. I'm not so sure about that. We need this Florist for Icicle Storm. No, we did this. We need it for Everfrostbane. No? Soulbane? What else do we need this for? Coldbring of Death. That's what we need it for. Oh, glitching out a little bit there. Okay, our ultimate is almost back up if we survive here. Water Cannon as another gun. We go for Fellis the Bow of Wind. So this will be one of the weapons we upgrade here. Both guys, we need Spirit Orb, Ancient Ent, and Mark of Storm. This will be our big upgrade. This is one we're gonna want to go to for the auto attack setup. Which is the one I think I want to play the most, because it's less about less about the spells and more about auto attacks. Your Pure Storm Shot is going to be your most attack. You want to do that and then just attack as much as possible with the build, which I think is a lot easier and more manageable, personally. We can get a Mark of Storm? No. Would have been nice, but... What else did we need Dark Wings for? We have the one that we need, right? Yeah, okay. Then Lifestone we don't need anymore, but I'll probably hold on to just for the revive. We need the Frozen Cobweb for the Halo, and Soul Taker for Soulbane. Which we need the Stalker Bow. Yeah. I don't even know what boss they're doing now. Oh, he's finishing off that. Let's see what we can craft right now, if anything. We can craft the Frozen Heart. That's it. Which I don't really want on this character. So we're going to go over here. We're actually going to go sell rare items. I'm going to sell the Storm Headdress. That gives us 5 coins. We need 9 coins to buy a crafting mat. But we would save Bow Master. And I die immediately. This is quite a difficult fight, so you can see they don't actually care about this right now, trying to get these orbs, because he's already full health. It's just going to damage them more. That's not where I wanted to go. I don't think I can enter back in, though. You can only enter once per raid. Oh no, you can. That was my bad. No, I got trapped by the bad Warcraft 3 pathing. The thing is, in Warcraft 3, not all RTSs have this, but you have unit turn speed, which is important. So it's hard to go back and forth. It doesn't control just like something like League of Legends, like a lot of you might be used to. Your units have to physically turn their model before they can walk in that direction, which makes it a little more difficult. Yeah. Not playing so hot here. We can see if we can't get one kill, but I won't stick around to try and farm this through with this group. We need better gear. Also, our shooter isn't here, which would be nice. The extra heals would help to keep people alive for sure. That actually wasn't too bad. I didn't quite get out of the AoE in time. I didn't realize you want to kill the main before you killed the second ad, though. I thought you had to kill both first, but I suppose not. And we'll resummon here in just a second. Might as well stick around these last couple minutes for the last few Ent kills. We could get something that we might really need. We need a lot of Ent drops. This boss will be fighting him a lot in the future. I just don't have great gear to be fighting him right now, that's all. I'd like to have my upgraded accessory and wings. I'd like to have my armor at the Neptunos one, the Cyclone armor. We need to fight this boss to upgrade the Cyclone vest into the Vest of the Winds. So Oh, that was bad. I wanted to pull him down, but then he put the AoE on the southern part, so... Again, if I was playing like my Crusader or something, I'd have the mobility or the defensive capabilities to deal with that, but it's really hard on the Bowmaster. You gotta be good with your positioning. I also don't have a ton of tankiness, obviously, so any slight mess up is hard. I don't even... Oh, I hit him when he had his armor up. The, I believe it's a reflect thing. And there's a bit of a DPS check here for this fight as well, which we thankfully have because our Reaper and our Martial Artist are both pretty well geared here. We did not get one, but we got one last try here. Maybe we can get something cool. So the rolling is still in here, but it was a mechanic from before where when things dropped, they would just be on the ground. So you'd have to take turns rolling for it, but it meant that people could just grab it, save, and leave the game. And it was very common for people to ninja drops, even if they lost the roll or before even bothering to roll for it. Was quite a problem. That's why we have the chest now, which means everyone gets individual loot, but as you can see, the knight there being able to dodge out of that AoE is real big. Yeah, we didn't get any drops. Well, that's probably going to do it for this episode then. We got a couple decent things and made some coins. We're getting close to getting some upgrades. We'll have to work on our bow of wind here. There's no Neptunos tier for this weapon, unfortunately. So there's no like middle ground for us to go for. We need a Spirit Orb, Fragment of the Wind, and a Mark of the Storm. Let's, yeah, they just went out and killed that. Yeah. So we made some decent progress. We got some okay crafting materials, got some coins. Yeah, we did Sam as well, and didn't get any good drops. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Made a little bit of progress, and we'll see if we can't make some more. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next episode. We do have one more zombie lord, actually. You know what? Let's throw this episode a little longer. It's already a little longer. Let's just go do this last zombie lord. There's only one. Let's see if we can't get lucky with a drop, yeah? Yeah, our flame shot stuns. I guess you can stun him to stop him from using some of his abilities while he phases. That was a long ass code. There is on the Discord, I think you can find it. There's a script you can use to do this, basically. Load your character up. Multiple loads happen when you have too much stuff in your we don't need this. When you have too much stuff in your inventory. I don't think we need two corrupt creations either. And we need one for the Hydra icon. We can do that. We'll get into the icons in the next episode. Very close to dying there. Oh, shit. Well, we can sit here and watch as they finish it. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, we can't get back into the fight. But we can watch for now. Well, I think it takes too long to reset, so. Don't need this extra corrupt creations. Or do I? I just checked this onion for the icon. No, that's the int ring. Wasn't what I thought it was. Ring of Strike, people say, is also pretty decent, but I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. For the third time, I think. We're like 20 minutes over, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next episode.